All right, so just finished up with work. I just got home. My plan is to head over to Foot of the Mountain Motel here in Boulder. My buddy's got a sauna and cold plunge business that they've got right behind the motel there. So basically you get into the sauna, hang out in there for a little bit, and then they're not too far away from the creek. So jump into the creek, do quick cold plunge, and I'll usually do a few cycles of that. I've really been enjoying that for just kind of relaxation, detoxification, and especially for recovery from training. So I want to get out of the house really quick, but I've got a shitload of laundry that I gotta fold up and put away. So I'm gonna do that, cook up a steak, and then head over there. Alright, so just finished eating. I'm gonna head over to Foot of the Mountain Motel right by G Park and get into the Ember and Ice sauna. I found out about this business because it's actually started by a few buddies of mine. It's a group of 5 guys who actually moved from Texas here together, and one guy who's a Colorado native. And I guess they were traveling out in Seattle and were, getting into a sauna and just saw how cool of an experience it could be and decided to bring that here. So they've actually got 3 portable saunas, and they have them at various locations here near Boulder. A lot of them are kind of near some creeks, and if you're not really up to the creek, they've got some cold tubs that you can just get into. I generally do like to get into the creek just because you get to be outside and really immerse yourself in nature, and it just feels like a more meditative, relaxing experience. Plus it's colder, and I enjoy the cold, so yeah. I'm gonna head there now. I finished eating my steak. I was a little bit disorganized there. I had to use my hands to flip the meat. But yeah, I was just really in a rush to get there before it gets dark, so yeah. So just arrived here at G Park. There's Foot of the Mountain Motel. Ember and Ice sauna is right behind there. My phone is about to die, so I'm hopefully gonna get some footage, but it might not be as much as I hoped. But either way, gonna get my sweat on and get freezing cold. Yeah. Yo, what up?
Perfect timing, dude. The weather's perfect.
Where'd you go?
So happy. I was in small space.
It's just crowded.
Small space.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
much going on.
I know, dude.
Yo, so I just finished 1 round of sauna. I started in the cold plunge, was in the sauna for a little bit. I'm here with Forrest, one of the owners of Ember and Ice. It's freaking awesome. Thank you, appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. No, our pleasure, bro.
Yeah,
I love coming out here,
Dude.
sweating with you.
Thank you, man.
And sitting in the freezing creek.
Yeah, so I'm about to head down to the creek, do 1 more cold plunge, and yeah, let's get it.
Yes, sir, dude. Aiden's a warrior. If y'all don't know it, now you do.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
bro.
dude.
Enjoy that river.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, Forrest, so what we got over here?
Yeah, man. So I am an herbalist here in Boulder, Colorado. I've got my tallow salve here. I've got my pain salve, which is going to be arnica, St. John's wort, violet flower, cayenne, spearmint, and menthol. I studied clinical herbalism for just over 2 years, and this is my side passion and something I love to help people with.
If I want something for like some shoulder pain or something, like which
The
one
pain
should I
salve,
use?
100%. Yeah, the pain salve is so good. The St. John's wort has been shown to help with nerve damage, nerve pain. Comfrey is great for healing wounds. Calendula is another great wound healer. The violet is really good for lymphatic, so like moving fluids around. And the cayenne and spearmint kind of give it that like icy hot tendency to help with inflammation.
Cool, bro. And if I want to like buy some of this, where can I find it?
So forestherbals.com, FORESTSHERBALS.com.
Sweet, dude.
Yes, sir.
All right, 3 Bambinos, no cheese, adding mustard, tomato, and guac. It's going to be $12.98, please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So I was just finished up at the sauna here. I only did a couple sessions this time. Usually I do 3. I actually started with a little bit of groundwork before I got into the sauna, and then started with the cold plunge.
There you go.
Thank you. Thanks, too. And yeah, so feeling pretty good. Actually just stopped at Good Time Burgers to get a little bit of a snack before I head home. All right, just got home. I was just gonna log into my app Oasis. It's a wellness journal and diary that I actually built entirely myself. It's for self-improvement and self-reflection. So here it's got 2 main sections. You'll see one in pink and one in yellow. And so the one in pink relates more so towards self-improvement. So it's got 2 different sections, habits and to-dos. You can see here I have one for stretching and one for being outdoors. And so those are both things that I actually got done today while I was at the sauna. So I'm gonna check those off as complete. And now that it's the end of the day, I've got a mood journal. So under the self-reflection side of things, I've got mood and sleep. So now that I'm done with my day, I'm just gonna go through a little bit of a questionnaire, just asking simple questions, kind of just rating how you feel. They're really just open-ended, just for you to kind of get in the moment and just be present and still with yourself. You know, with hectic day-to-day lives, it's not always as easy as kind of just sitting and, you know, letting your mind clear. So I just find that personally, sometimes having a set of guided questions helps me get into the right frame of mind to forget all of externalities and really just kind of reflect and feel where I'm at in the moment. So if that's something you're interested in checking out, please do. It's a totally free app. If you download it now, you'll get all future features for free. So if I ever add any paywalls or anything, you'll never have to pay. So yeah, if that's something that you think you might benefit from, consider checking it out. And if you're interested in the go-to groundwork that I was doing earlier, I'm a certified level 2 recode specialist. So DM me on Instagram and I will provide you with an assessment and hook you up with the correctives to help you gain back your primal movement. Thanks for watching.